Thanks. A couple of fact-checking things. I actually graduated this year and now work as a climate economist. I did my dissertation on climate disasters, so actually there are multiple studies saying that wildfires and other climate disasters are caused by climate change, and their increase are definitely caused by climate change. Also, China emits much less CO2 per capita than US or Germany.
Per capita.
Oh yeah, but that still kind of matters.
Well, no, what actually matters is the amount of carbon that's going in the air. That's what actually matters.
Yeah, but then, like, who to blame when we're answering the question, who to blame for CO2 emissions?
America's carbon emissions have been going like this, and China's carbon emissions are going like this. So if I'm focusing on who is to blame, I'm probably going to try to focus on the people who are going like this, not the people who are going like this.
Sure, go ahead. Just the last question, then, if I'm fine to answer. So your solution to climate change is adaptation, so more technologies, which is great. My question is, when it comes to actually developing countries that are bearing most of the cost of climate disasters and climate change, and they do not obviously have the money to implement all of those high-costing technologies that the developed world can, what would be a solution for them?
I mean, the solution for them presumably would be in terms of mitigating against climate change, the building seawalls for them too. I mean, if we can give our foreign aid to corrupt foreign governments to embezzle, then we can certainly attempt to build some seawalls in low-lying coastal areas of third world countries. That seems like if you're going to give foreign aid, that seems like not a terrible place to give the foreign aid. But as far I do reject the generalized argument that the first world owes it to the third world because of climate change, because the first world is the first world and the third world is the third world. I just fundamentally reject the idea that capitalism has been a process of exploitation of the third world and enrichment of the first world, when literally half the world's global poor disappeared because they are not global poor anymore by UN standards over the course of the last 50 years, thanks entirely to the magic of capitalism. So you can't take the benefits and then reject the downsides. I don't think it works that way.